I'm going to give you a recap of the 2950 Intergalactic Aerospace Expo Anvil Day, and we're starting right now.
Anvil Aerospace, all systems online.
Thank you so much to all the support from patrons, channel members, and Twitch subscribers that make this possible. Welcome to A Star Citizen's Guide to the Galaxy. Today is Anvil Day, and I thought you guys might like to get my thoughts on every Anvil ship that's on display. And we'll also cover the pledge store as well. This was recorded from my live stream earlier today with some fast forwarding to shorten its length. It is completely unscripted, so any hard facts could be taken with a grain of salt. I've done enough talking. Let's get to it.
Oh, I need to be like talking, right? Like I'm gonna be your tour for the day, touring the Anvil Hall, and you're gonna get some of my thoughts on some spaceships. We'll start over here with the Anvil Aero, the light fighter. Probably one of the best ones we have in the game's current state. Beautiful ship. Only has one shield generator, so you have to use its size and agility to your advantage. But it has a very, very small cross-section, the smallest of any light fighter. And a pretty good damage payload. You got two size 2s on a turret up top, size 3 at the bottom. Typically what players will do is replace the top turret with another size 3. So same firepower as the Gladius in a smaller package with just one less shield generator. That's the only difference. So it's a beautiful ship, one that I highly recommend if you want to have meta PvP battles. Over here we have the Anvil Carix Pisces. This is the expedition version. You can kind of tell by the white paint job. Pretty cool. In there, I believe you have one SCU of storage. We'll actually take a look inside just for a second. Oh, I don't want to rent it. I don't want it. This actually is really good at flying in atmosphere, so it's great for box missions. Let's see if it has one SCU. It might have more. It might have 4. My light won't turn on. Oh, I don't have a helmet on. Yeah, that's cargo. That's cargo, yeah. So it's probably got like 4 SCU. Cool little ship, designed to be the snub fighter for the Carrick. And again, this is the expedition variant, so it's got 2 weapons under the wings. It also has 2 weapons in the nose, whereas the base doesn't. And chat just confirmed that it is 4 SCU. So that's awesome. All right, let's see. Do we have another ship on this side? Yeah, it looks like the Hawk. Let's go check out the Hawk. All right, so this is the Anvil Hawk. Kind of another light fighter, but it's a bounty hunting ship. It's got a lot of firepower for its size. Really good, very nimble ship. It's got a quantum or an EMP. It's one of the cooler looking fighters that we have. I think this runs you like 90 bucks. What's cool about it is in the back, if you haven't seen it already, there's a prisoner seat. Oh, I clicked enter, so we're gonna live the day in the life of the prisoner for a second here. So the idea is that eventually when the game mechanics come in, you will be able to, and you can log out in here, which is pretty cool. You'll be able to capture a warm bounty and take them to receive that bounty. So really cool ship. It's a glass cannon. It's definitely not very durable, but it's still fun nonetheless. I recommend it for experienced PvP fighters. All right, next we have the Hurricane. I get like the Hurricane, Hercules, and all that mixed up with the names. This is a heavy fighter, one that requires 2 players, in my opinion, to be effective. You've got size 4 Revenants on the nose. Pretty dope. The turret gunner can access the turret from the bottom here. Pretty cool. You got missiles in the nose. The missile payload isn't that great. I think those are like 2 size 3s there and 2 more on the other side as well. But up top, that turret has the same firepower as a Saber. 4 size 3s on a turret. That is that's nice. But like, it does require another player. It also is a glass cannon as well. It's not very durable, but it's a cool ship. You can be competitive in it if you fly it right. We got one more ship over there. I think there's a Hornet variant on the other side. Let me hop over to that. Of course, actually on the way, we'll stop. Everybody knows the Carrack, the Big Daddy exploration ship. Kind of goes without, its reputation precedes it. Has like 400 and something cargo space, much more durable than the Cat. So most people are using it for trading right now. But a great exploration ship. Has a med bay in it where you can use as a preferred ICU. Has a hangar in it for, of course, the Pisces to fit in it. So that's really cool. I think you all know about that ship. If not, watch my review of it. Or I'll do a full tour. All right, this is the Gladiator. So this is a very rare ship. You never see anybody really flying this around, mainly because of its price. I can't remember what it's priced at the moment, but it's not worth it at all. So it's similar to the Hurricane, where that turret at the top requires another pilot. In this case, I kind of wish it was slaved. But if you have somebody in it, it's not that bad. It's just the price in game and the price out of game is just not. Anyway, it's a bomber. Down here underneath, let me walk under. You have 4 size 5 torpedoes. So it's pretty cool. I did some a buyer's guide on it, or a loadout guide on it, and I actually loaded it out for stealth, and it was actually pretty stealthy. You could definitely sneak up on somebody, and they won't know you're there until you throw the missiles. So for all you damn dirty missile throwing apes out there, this is a cool ship. It's just like I said, it's not worth the amount of money that you need to spend in game to get it, nor is it worth the real money that it costs to buy it either. Chat's telling me about $165. All right, now we're walking into Expo Hall 3, and we have the F8 Lightning. So the F8 Lightning is the UEE's prime dogfighting ship. Now, I'm just gonna guess at the size of these weapons, okay? I don't know for sure. That looks like a size 4. That looks like a size 2, but it's probably size 3. Just looks small compared to the 4. Up top, you've got some more size 3s. In the under this part here, you got some more size 3s, and that's an insane amount of firepower. Like, that's crazy. And yeah, this is the prime UEE ship. I wish this person would get out of it. I'd like to show you guys the cockpit, but whatever. Yeah, this ship will be available for you to earn by playing Squadron 42. When you complete the campaign, you will get access to it. So let me see if I can just like get the camera in there, guys. Nah, you can't see the screens. Or maybe they don't have it on. I don't know. But yeah, really cool ship. Really excited to see that. Can't wait to see that in the game. Great ship. All right. This one here, one of the winners of the ship showdown this year, the Anvil Valkyrie. This is a drop ship. It's got a decent firepower. Really okay. Not that great. Let me actually. You got some remote turrets there. That 2 different people. You got it on each wing. 2 different people can fire. You got an entrance here. In this entrance. Also has a mounted gun too. This is basically like an attack helicopter that brings in troops. Comes in, clears out personnel. Really cool. You got drop seats in here. It's automatic. Drop seats. There's turrets all over the place. You got cargo space in here now. I don't know exactly where it's supposed to be because they've changed it since I did my review. But somewhere around here, there's going to be like 30 SCU of cargo, somewhere around there. But it's great for picking up land vehicles and all that. Unfortunately, though, I think a lot of owners are melting this and getting the MSR, to be honest, because people have been using that as a transporter to transport vehicles around. I think the MSR does it better. All right, let's head over to the Turtle, the Terrapin. Terrapin is an exploration ship. It's pretty much useless right now. It's cool looking, you know. It's got a nice little dish up top for scanning. VTOL thrusters. You actually enter in through the side here. It's basically the scanning room from the MSR. Another ship that a lot of people are melting to get the MSR. Physicalized components in these deals here. It's a cool little ship. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't really have any purpose in the game's current state. But still a big fan base on it. All right, let's move to the next one. All right, now we're coming into the Hornet Hall here. I believe this one is the Ghost. Yeah, this is the Ghost. So this is the stealth variant of the Hornet that you guys all know. Less firepower, little fragile, but you can get your signature pretty low. Cool ship. I'm not really a big fan of the Hornet series. However, I do recognize that it is good. I can understand why people like it. I just like the Saber. I like the Saber better. So this is the Hornet Tracker, which, you know, like it can scan some shit. It's like an E-warfare ship. I'm gonna have to cheat here. Ah, yeah. Okay. You're gonna be able to go do some much bigger scanning for the battlefield, maybe tagging hostiles, scouting. It's a scout. Let's just call it a scout ship. Yeah. All right, let's head over to this. Actually, we'll do the one in the middle actually last. We'll go over here to the Wildfire. Ship that kind of doesn't really have much of a purpose right now because the turret that it had, this ball turret that it has to hold a size 4, used to be exclusive to it. For a while, you couldn't buy it in stores, but you can buy it in stores now and put it on a regular Hornet if I'm not mistaken. And you know, get this thing loaded up to the teeth. A lot of firepower here. This is one of the better variants, but like I said, you could buy that turret, I believe, in the game right now. And this looks like the Super Hornet. Yeah, this is the Super Hornet, the Big Daddy one. Got some extra weapons on it. So if you notice, all the other ones didn't have any weapons in the front at the bottom. This had some size 1s, 2 size 1s there. It's got a pretty decent turret up top. Doesn't have the size 4, but again, I think you can buy that from the store and put it on any one of the Hornet variants. It's a good fighter line of ships. You got 2 seats in the Super Hornet. I don't believe any of the other ones have 2 seats. I know the other 2 that we saw don't. And the Wildfire doesn't either. So, yep. So this was all the guns are controllable by the pilot. But if someone gets in the turret or the second seat, they can control the turret, which is pretty nice in a fight. If you want to have a second person, keep fire on your enemies maybe while you're retreating to gain some shields. You got size, probably size 2 missiles here. 4 size 1s maybe. Yeah. Anyway, cool ship. Super Hornet. Saber's better. Changed my mind. And then this one here is the base Hornet that you guys probably all have one for free. This is a good ship. You have it for free. You can equip it with the same firepower as the other ships there if you buy the stuff in the verse. And it's cheaper, and you might have it for free. So again, no second seat, but yeah, great ship, great ship. All right, now this is the F7A, similar to the F8 Lightning. This won't be available until Squadron 42 releases. So this is just exclusive. You can't rent this ship. I've tried. It doesn't work. It won't let us do it. Only a single seater, and it's got more firepower up there. As you can see, that turret is not available to buy in stores. And you've got some real weapons under here. So pretty dope. Pretty nice ship. I really like the design of this. More so than the rest. I know it's a subtle difference, but it just looks newer. It looks like the newer version, and I think it is in lore. So nice. Yeah. So yeah, this won't be for sale until after Squadron 42. Let's head to the next hall. You think everybody has the Hornet for free? I mean, you could be right. I don't know, but I think you get it for free because of if you own a non-combat ship. Look at that fella. It's the invisible leg man there. This is the Anvil Ballista. This is a ground-to-air torpedo throwing machine. I'm not 100% sure on the size of the torpedoes. This is a cool ship. Biggest land vehicle that we have in the game. Pretty sure those are size 5s. It could be 7s, the bigger ones, and the smaller ones could be 5s. Really nice. Cool ship. No gameplay for this at all. I don't know why anybody... There's not even... I finally found a place where you can actually spawn one of these. You can't spawn it on a normal planet anymore. You have to spawn it at Microtech. Here at Microtech, right? But that's not it. You've got to ram it through the door because it doesn't fit with the missiles tilted up like that. Size 5s and 7s, chats are telling me. So 4 size 5s and size 7s. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, you got to ram this thing out of New Babbage at the bottom. Pretty crazy. Before we go into the display hall, no, nothing over there. So we'll go into the display hall. All right, so this is the Crucible. A heavy repair ship. I don't know much about this, so I'm going to read it. A so-called flying toolbox. The Crucible is Anvil Aerospace's first dedicated repair ship featuring a rotating control bridge and a detachable pressurized workspace. The Crucible is a versatile mobile garage equipped with repair arms, a drone operational center, and the equipment needed to overhaul a damaged craft back into fighting shape. Okay, cool. Just like that.
Riager has just followed.
Pretty. Oh, wow. This. Oh, I've seen this. I remember this. Yeah. You'll be able to like land a ship on there and repair it. Pretty cool. It's like a mobile garage, like it said in the thing. That's cool. Kind of looks like something from Star Wars with the wings like that. But I don't see much detail in this. You could tell that this probably is not too far along in development. Let me put the camera up. I wish you could walk in there. Yeah, there's not a lot of detail in this. Oh, a little bit of it popped in. It's a cool ship. I'm not sure who's going to want to be a space mechanic, but, you know, maybe. All right, so this is the Anvil page. We're going to take a look at some ships that they have. We've got the Carrack for $600 US. I live in Texas, so the prices may be different from you if you're in a different country. You got the Pisces Expedition that we saw on the floor there, the Arrow for $75. Highly recommend that ship for meta PvP. You have to fly it well. Here's the Ballista, $140 for a ship that you can't use, really. Because it's... Oh, I got word, by the way, that someone's able to spawn it at an HDMS. I had a bug, literally, before this 3.11.1 patch released, and I couldn't spawn it, so... Yeah, we got the base Hornet here. No reason to buy this ship. You get a loaner You get it as a loaner for a ship you probably already have. Again, the Wildfire, not something I'd recommend because you can basically turn this free one into that with Alpha UEC. The Super Hornet, $180. It's a good ship. If the Saber didn't exist, it would be one of my favorite fighters. The Hornet Tracker, not sure that there's gameplay for that. The Ghost, the Gladiator. Yeah, see, $165 for a ship when you can just get a Vanguard for you know, a little bit more, or not a little bit more, but the Vanguard's such a more capable ship. And in game, it's expensive too. You can buy a Vanguard in game for less. Anvil Hawk, $100, great ship. Promotes, has to promote good flying, good fighting. The Hurricane, $200. If you got a friend that plays all the time, you guys can have some fun in that. I enjoy doing that review. Terrapin, $220. You know, you can get an MSR. You can get an MSR. Valkyrie, $375. You know, you can get an MSR and just not have the firepower. For right now, a lot of these ships, if I'm shitting on them right now, they're gonna be great when all the game's mechanics are out. All of the ships are great. I really do enjoy pretty much all of them. I guess except the Gladiator because the price. I don't like the price. But all right, here's the Crucible, which is that repair ship that we saw. Let's close this out. Let's go. So we got some. I'm on an account that is Concierge, and it looks like we have an Anvil Aerospace complete pack with all of Anvil ships. You get the Arrow, Ballista, Pisces, Carrack, all for a measly $2,500. I don't know about this one. I love Anvil as a brand, as a manufacturer, because of the Arrow, the Carrack. The Ballista is cool once it has a gameplay loop. The Hawk, the Hurricane, but I just don't know if I would buy. Don't know if I'd buy this ship. You get lifetime insurance. Yeah, the chat saying there's no Heartseeker in here. That's true. It wasn't even on the showroom floor too. But the Heartseeker is a Super Hornet with a different skin. That's all. But I am surprised that they didn't sell it. That's they're not even selling it. Huh. Okay. Well, at least if you did buy a Heartseeker and you kept it, you've got a rare ship. If they aren't selling it today, they may not ever sell it again. We got some skins available for the Hurricane that aren't loading up, but we got the Stormbringer, I believe it's $7. We've got the Snowfall, something like that, another $7.
CHX Misty has just followed.
$12. Thank you guys for the follows. Do we have any merchandise? Yeah, Anvil bomber jacket. That's pretty cool. I'd like to see one of those, like actual, you know, an actual one. I don't like. I wonder if they have. That's pretty cool. I live in Texas, like I said, though, so it's not like I'm gonna wear it, nor any of these fucking sweaters. Not happening. It's cool though. It's funny. If I didn't live in Texas, I would buy that. And thanks for the Prime sub, Shadow. You got little collectible pin sets. Nice. Oh, there's Pico. Buy it from this page because I've seen it for $30 in another page. So you're gonna buy that. And this shirt's pretty cool too, the Star Citizen t-shirt.
If you enjoy my channel, there are so many ways to support it. I go live on Twitch just before almost every YouTube release, and I'd love to see you there. There's also free options like Prime Gaming subscriptions and sending out the UEC in the verse because reviewing ships is expensive. There are also sub-club subscriptions, merch, and more generous forms of support. Head over to subliminalschannel.tv to learn how. Your support in all forms makes this channel possible. Even your viewership, liking, and subscribing goes a long way. To continue watching, here's a video I think you may like. Here's a video YouTube thinks you may like. And until next time, citizens, I'll see you in the verse.